All right, what's up, y'all? I was kind of watching over the video I did about the insurance companies, and I was like, I was just kind of being an asshole a little bit. So I feel like my information wasn't really fully accurate, so I'm going to redo it. All right, so the best insurance company, you guys, that you can have is Chubb Insurance. I'd say the second best is State Farm. Two of them you do not want to have. You don't want to have American Family, and you don't want to have Allstate. Okay? Now, the reason State Farm and Chubb are the best insurance companies because they give you 2 years from the date of loss to make a claim and get your stuff replaced. Most other companies are starting to give you like 1 year. Some even give you as little as 6 months. Okay? So they're better on that aspect. They're also better as far as on what they cover and how much they pay for your loss. The other companies, a lot of them are starting to have it where you have to have RCV endorsed on your policy along with matching in cosmetic. And if you don't know what those are, there's no way you're going to know to have those put on. So what matching and cosmetic are is, and then ACV, RCV. We'll start with cosmetic. What cosmetic means is it's like when hail comes and hits something like your gutters and puts dents in them because they're metal, but they're still functional. So they're still operable, but they're still damaged. So they'll pay for that as long as you have cosmetic on your policy. So cosmetic is going to get stuff paid for that is damaged from hail or wind that's still functional, and now it just really looks bad. So that's why it's called cosmetic. Matching is something else you need to have, because matching makes it so they have to use the exact same product by thickness, color, and the dimensions. All that has to match. They can't just put some random stuff on your house. It has to be the exact same stuff. And if not, then they'll have to pay for a brand new roof just off of one shingle being damaged, or one piece of siding would cause them to have to pay for all of your siding if your stuff was discontinued. We're not going to go into all that technical stuff right now, though. So that's matching. Matching's important because that means they have to fix your stuff exactly how it looks from how it was damaged, okay? From before it was damaged. So RCV means replacement cost value, okay? So that means it's the full replacement cost is what they're going to pay, instead of the ACV, which means actual cash value, which would be your property, your roof, depreciated by the number of years that your siding or your roof has been on your house. Okay? So then they're only going to be paying a portion, maybe $10,000 on a $25,000 roof. Okay? And your deductible is going to be taken out of that. So it might be as low as $8,500, $8,000 on a $25,000 roof. So ACV is no good. You don't want to have ACV. You need to have RCV, replacement cost value. You need to have matching and cosmetic. And the best companies that you can get this through is Chubb and State Farm. And I'm pretty sure that stuff comes automatic with those two companies. The other companies like American Family and a ton of other ones now make you actually have that endorsed and added onto your policy, and it'll cost you a little bit more. Okay? So there's a lot of companies that will buy your roof. Okay? It's not just Chubb and State Farm and a couple others. There's any insurance company will and can technically buy your roof based on hail and wind damage. Some are just harder than others, okay? And some don't want to pay as much as others. So that's why I said that. But when I watched my video, I realized that I was kind of inaccurate about some of the information that I was giving you guys. And I was like, nah, that's not, let me correct that and be 100% as accurate as I can, instead of just kind of going on a little bit of a rant. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not going to help you guys. So, yeah, if you're a homeowner, you need to get Chubb or State Farm. And they might cost a little bit more than the other guy, but just know that they're actually going to pay for all your, they're going to pay $50,000 if all your shit gets tore up and damaged. They're actually really going to pay that. So, and hail is going to hit your house every about 7 or 8 years is statistically how often you'll have a chance to get your roof replaced by your insurance company when a hailstorm comes through your area. So know that you'll have multiple chances potentially throughout owning a home, but you want to take advantage of it, I'd say just about every time, unless your roof is like a year old and it really doesn't have any damage. Because I've seen them I've seen them come out and buy roofs that didn't have any damage before. You know? So that's a whole nother episode. But yeah, you guys, so that's what that's who you want to have for insurance, and that's what you need to have on your policies is RCV, matching, and cosmetic, not ACV. ACV will leave you in a fucked up scenario where you're better off not even making that claim, because then they're going to know your roof is damaged. They're going to want you to get it fixed, and they're going to say, if you don't fix your roof, then we're going to drop you from your insurance policy. So then you'll have to come out of your pocket 7-8 bands to get your roof fixed, or else no insurance company after you're dropped will pick you up. So that's a situation you can be left in. So that's another huge reason not to have the wrong insurance company or an ACV policy. Don't have an ACV policy. If they're like, yeah, well, it'll be cheaper if you get an ACV policy, do not go for that. Don't do that. You'll be fucked up if you have to make a claim. So I'm out, you guys. I just want to correct that.